This is an interview with thinker and philosopher Anand S. Shastri from Varanasi, India, taken by myself, Jason Deyo. This is on the various problems, questions, and doubts faced and raised by Western seekers, students, and common men at large. Anand Shastriji, I would like to welcome you. Namaste to you.
Thank you, Jason.
Shastriji, you answered a lot in that question. You mentioned combining prayer with meditation. You mentioned taking an honest personal inventory and introspection. This is a challenge for many Westerners who only look outside and not inside. So many Westerners feel that everyone else has to change in order for them to feel okay and to feel at peace inside. Can you say a little bit more about the role of prayer, God, and the individual's personal responsibility to themselves, to their own happiness?
First of all, the notion that when others change, then alone I will be changed. That means imposing the change on the environment. If environment changes, then I will change. That is what you said, the Westerners say. First of all, whatever change comes, it is from within it comes in human beings. In other stratums of visible world, the influence of environment on them is responsible for change. But in human beings, their own attitudes, their own thoughts, their own taste, they influence the environment. That means a change in man brings the change in environment. It is not environment-centered change in individual, but individual-centered change in the environment. Unless individual changes himself, he cannot expect, anticipate, deserve or desire the change in others. If I want to change others, because now what we are doing, we are victimizing others for our problems. We are not understanding this, that every individual himself is responsible for his problems and he has the capacity, authority to solve it. But instead of attending to that part, we just, as you said, that others change. Others are responsible for everything. I am not. Accountability of our own deeds, our own activities, our own behavior, our own thoughts. We do not to be accounted by anyone, but we account others. That is the outcome of illusory viewing the world and self and the environment. So first, one has to know that we have the right to change ourselves. I have right, I have authority to change myself. I have no authority to change you or anyone. I cannot do that. God cannot do. God cannot change anyone. Because man is so free, you know. God has shown the path. Why God is there? Why God is necessary? One more somewhat question yours may be there about the God also. But here, the meditation, the prayer, the God. What is the role of all this in getting the life more purposeful, peaceful, prosperous, happy? Isn't it? When we speak of meditation, one is the inner power is there, one is the external power is there. External power is in hands, legs, our tongue, our productive ability. There is. And one is the inner power. As the power, when is gone in it, we put it for charging a cell phone. So, inner power is exhausted in many ways when we speak, when we do different types of work. To regain that power energy, inner self, we require meditation. It strengthens the inner being of everyone. Understand? And then God. God is truth. Truth is God. That means praying to God means what? That means accepting the truth and bow before the truth. Truth is light. Understand? As the sun is there, light, like that truth is also a light.
Thank you.
Therefore, one should be, to make the life happy, purposeful, peaceful, prosperous and healthy, you have to look into yourself again and again and try to reform, rectify, self-rectification, self-purification, meditation, God. Both have on one side prayer. Prayer strengthens your inner being. Meditation is also a kind of prayer. To lift the mind from worldly things to the divine plane. That is meditation.